Rocket Man, burning all his fuel up here alone. Oh, rockets! I love a good rocket. Welcome to this video, Legends and Choppers, which we'll be covering rockets, part 3B on the AH-64D Apache. Now, top right hand corner, as normal, there's the video. Please, if you just stumbled across this and you don't know what it's all about, please watch that video which explains the context of this video series on Heli-Heads, which is about radio controlled helicopter pilots and DCS world. Now look, let's crack on straight away with it. We go to the weapons page, and here we have a load of old rockets on the pylons. We can have the Mark 261 pylons, rocket pods, sorry, on each of the 4 pylons, which is what we've got here. And if we press the rocket button at the bottom, we can see the types of rockets that we've got loaded. Each one of these pods can load different types of rockets. They have what we call zones, etc. I'm not going to go into that, but the key thing is up here tells us what we've got. We've got point detonation, we've got 76 in total. If we go to the quantity bottom in the variable action button top right hand corner, we can then select the amount of rockets we want to fire. Now most people select 4 or 8. We're going to select 24 beauties. They're going to come out when we press the trigger. When I was a kid in playing Knockout Ginger, knock on the door, run away, knock on the door, run away. I knocked on the door the 3rd time, got caught by the bloke and got a good clip round the ear. So I'm a firm believer, knock on the door hard and once and then don't come back for a while. So we're going to fire 24 because we've got plenty. The manual ranging down here is interesting. We're going to select automatic ranging. Just press A and enter, and that will work out the elevation for us. The elevation is +4 to -15 degrees. The pods are on a pylon that tilt up and down, but not left to right. They do not swing. So when we put the IADs on, you'll notice the I-beam moves to the left and right. Right, the last thing we've got to do is set up a route. We're going to go route direct to waypoint 3. Now the actual targets are at waypoint 2. I've selected 3 purely and simply so there's going to be less stuff on the IADs and doesn't clutter it up. But we can select the waypoint 2 as a cursor acquisition, and that way we can get across on the Bosh. That way we get across on the IADs, and ultimately that means then that we know where the target area is. Now let's pop that up so you can see what's going on. So let's get going. Now the M261 pods can load point detonation, high explosive, illume rounds, white phosphorus and flechette, which is commonly used on operations. I've certainly received support from Apaches firing flechette and high explosive. But that said, let's now get going. Let's turn our master arm on and let's select rockets. Now we can see that I-beam moving right and left of the crosshairs. The crosshairs in the middle there, and that is where our aiming mark is, i.e. the crosshairs. The I-beam is not the aiming mark. That just tells us whether we're to the right or whether we need to come to the left. And ideally, if we line up the thing with the thing like that, the thing with the thing, if we line it up so that it's on top of each other, then it will be an accurate shot. Now look, firing rockets is a skill, as Casmo says, who's a real Apache pilot, and takes a great deal of time and expertise. It's an area effect weapon. There is no exact science when it comes to rockets. You've just got to practice a lot in real life, let alone in a sim. So bear that in mind. An area effect weapon. Remember I said about Knockout Ginger, knocking on someone's door? Well, I'm knocking on their door there, and you can see that. I mean, imagine being on the ground and receiving that. It would be absolutely devastating. And you can see they're running away right now. And engaging with rockets can be done on the move like this, or of course it can be done from the hover, which I believe in real life Apache pilots prefer to do that with a co-op mode, using our weapons officer at the front there and using his skills in target acquisition, which of course can be done. I'm not going to be covering that in this video. It's not a tutorial. It is merely demonstrating the use of the weapon systems, in this case the rockets. Now we've got 6 left, as it says down there, so let's realign to those targets. Where are they? There they are. We've got a few kills there, not bad, not bad. Put the thing on the thing. And away they go. Cool, there you go. That's all I'm going to cover on rockets. Much fun, much gladness, much joy and love extended from the Apache to our friends down at the ground there. So there we go, rockets. That's how we fire rockets. And like I said, it's not a tutorial. There's loads of different ways of doing it, but the only way to get good using rockets, put simply, is to practice. Right, there we go. On to part 3C, use of missiles. Goody, 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 goody. See you there.